And we're also working a developing story, this one in North Miami Beach.
That's where a police officer shot and killed a man who they say was holding a woman hostage at a medical plaza. 7's Sheldon Fox is there with these late details. Sheldon.
Chilling and violent day here in North Miami Beach and inside one of these two office buildings here behind me. Imagine being an employee at work inside a medical building. Someone comes running in with a machete and then holds you hostage at knife point before that man is then shot dead by police who were responding. We'll take it to video and make sense of this for you. This information coming to us just a moment ago from the North Miami Beach Police Department. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement, by the way, also investigating this situation. They say it all started just to the north of where I'm standing now in a residential area where neighbors saw a man running in the street wielding a large blade, a machete in his hand. They called the cops. The cops confronted that man. They tried to taser that man. That didn't work out so well. He pulled the prongs out, and we'll let you listen to the police chief in North Miami Beach in just a second. But as we come back out live, I want you to see the scene behind me now. You've got two office buildings, two glass buildings there, still a parking lot filled with cars and other vehicles. Police are telling us that no one is being allowed to leave that building right now as the FDLE and North Miami Beach PD continue to investigate. You got a group of nurses and other medical personnel there on the sidewalk. They are looking like they're about to be allowed to go home. But for now, take a listen to what the police chief of North Miami Beach just told us a little while ago concerning that man with that machete running through the street and then into these buildings.
It gave him commands that he refused to obey. My officers then tased that subject. The subject fled into the building, the office building behind me. Once inside that office building, my officers observed the subject take a female in custody. The machete was pointed at her neck in an attempt to kill her. At that point, our officers again gave commands for the subject to drop the knife. The subject refused to drop the knife at that point, making my officers resort to using deadly force to save a life.
Northeast 2nd Avenue and 168th Street completely shut down with crime tape and local and state officials continuing to do their work and investigate here. You've got the large mobile command center there, and you've got dozens of law enforcement officials still talking to employees who were on the inside of these buildings. We're also told that the woman who was held hostage, who had the machete to her neck, who, by the way, is okay and not injured, remains on scene. She's in one of these vehicles behind us now, continuing to talk to police, continuing to be interviewed, and we'll continue to stay on this and work it and bring you the latest just as soon as we get it. We're live in North Miami Beach. Sheldon Fox, 7 News.